Yes.
Yeah, Judith, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center here in the Springs. Hey, I am just getting back to you about the request you had sent me on Facebook for that state-regulated final expense insurance. You had put your hobby on there was to travel. Does that sound like you?
Yes.
And then we got you
I think,
August 7th of 37. Is that right?
yes.
Okay, perfect, Judith. So again, my name is Easton. I'm actually just the state underwriter here in the Springs. I'm sure you read on there that these are all like non-medical plans. So they just send me out for about 10, 15 minutes to make sure you're not strapped down into a hospital bed full time and verify your ID. Now, Judith, are you retired?
Yes.
Okay, and it doesn't have a spouse listed. Are you still married?
Yes.
Okay, it looks like they got me dispatched to you tomorrow afternoon and evening. Is there any reason that you and your husband would not be home at about 5:45 to 6:30 tomorrow?
I don't think I'm interested in pursuing this. I don't know. You have insurance, is that it?
Yeah, this was the request you would send in for the state-regulated final expense insurance, and I'm just the state underwriter. They send out to kind of figure out if you're eligible for anything. It usually is 10 to 15 minutes, and they do have me dispatched to you. Looks like I'm seeing about 15 other families right around the corner from you. So that 5:45 to 6:30 mark, any reason you guys wouldn't be around so I can get this dropped off to you?
I honestly don't understand what you would do for us.
So what I do is I just kind of sit down with you for about 10, 15 minutes, ask you a couple of questions, and then show you what programs you'd be eligible for. That's pretty much it. That's my job. So that's kind of why I was trying to figure out a good time to squeeze you into my schedule.
What kind of programs are you talking about?
It's for the life insurance to pay for your final expenses. That's the request that you had sent in to us.
Oh, well, we're not interested.
Okay, Judith, no problem. Again, I'm just the state underwriter. They do have me drop off the information to all the families so we can get you off this list so people stop calling you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, just put it on the bench on the front porch.
Okay. Now, Judith, I do have to just ask you guys a couple of questions so I can get the information properly delivered. Again, it'll take about 10 minutes. So I'll plan on that 5:45 to 6:30. I'll swing out there and go through this stuff with you, okay?
No, we will not be here.
Oh, you guys going to be out of town?
Yeah.
Okay, when are you going to get back, Judith? So I want to make sure I get this to you.
Well, we'll be back in the state of, no, I don't want kids. I do not want to send the talking. I don't want any. I appreciate your call, but I do not want any further contact.
Okay, Judith, I'm just trying to figure out specifically what you would send in this request for. Usually people are looking to just make sure they keep the burden off their family. That's why I come out there to figure out if there's anything we can help you with.
Yeah, well, we have that all taken care of, and we have job insurance, and we're fine.
Okay, yeah, and that's no problem, Judith. Again, I'm just the state underwriter that they send out to drop the information off. That's pretty simple.
You can drop it anywhere you want, but I'm not going to let you in the house.
Okay, that's no problem. I'll just plan on 5:45. We'll meet right outside, and I'll get this stuff over to you, okay?
No, I'm not going to meet you. I'm not even going to be here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
You can put it in the mailbox if you like.
Unfortunately, since they're non-medical plans, I'd have to drop off like a UPS truck full of options. That's why they send me out to figure out what plans you specifically be eligible for, so I don't have to send the truck out there. Okay.
I don't want any further contact with you or whatever you have.
Okay, no problem, Judith. I'll plan on 5:45 tomorrow evening to get this stuff over to you.
We are not going to be home.
Okay, that's no problem. Again, I just want to make sure I get this over to you.
All right, whatever.
All right, thanks, Judith. Hey, is Lucille around?
Not right now.
Okay, are you her husband?
What's this concerning?
I was actually just getting back to her. My name is Easton. I'm at the Senior Benefit Center here in Fountain. She had sent in a request to us for state-regulated final expense insurance, and I'm the state underwriter they have assigned to you guys with non-medical plans. They send me out for about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure you two aren't strapped into hospital beds full-time and verify your ID. Are you both working or retired?
Holy talk right now.
Okay, what time are you guys typically back from work?
Call back.
this evening?
Yes.
Kathy, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. Hey, I'm just getting back to you about a request you had sent us on Facebook for that new state-regulated final expense insurance. You put your hobby on here was the grandchildren. Does that sound like you?
Pardon?
You put your hobby on here was your grandchildren. Does that sound correct?
Yes.
We got your birthday is 11/23 of 48. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, Kathy. So again, my name is Easton. I'm actually just the state underwriter here in Pueblo. I'm sure you remember reading on there that these are non-medical plans. So they send me out for about 10, 15 minutes just to make sure you aren't strapped into a hospital bed full-time or anything crazy. Now, Kathy, are you working, retired, or disabled?
I'm retired.
Retired. Are you married, Kathy?
No.
No? Okay, perfect. So they got me dispatched to you. It looks like on Saturday. You more of a morning or afternoon person?
Probably in the afternoon would be better for me.
Afternoon, okay. I got a little spot open between about 1 and 2 o'clock. Any reason you would not be home between 1 and 2 on Saturday?
That'll be all right.
Okay. Kathy, do you keep like a little appointment book where you keep all of your important appointments in?
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind just grabbing a pen and writing my name in there. It's Easton, just like the baseball bat. It's Easton.
Okay.
And now that 1322 West 28th Street, is that going to be on the house right there, the mailbox?
It'll be right on the house. It's right on I live right on the corner of 7th Avenue and 28th Street.
I know exactly where you're at. Okay. Well, Kathy, I'll be in a little white car, and I'm about 6 foot tall with a big nose, so I'm pretty hard to miss.
Okay.
Okay, I will see you on Saturday between 1 and 2 o'clock.
All right. I'll see you then.
All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. I am just getting back to you about that request you had sent us on Facebook for state-regulated final expense insurance. You had put that you used to play a lot of sports as your hobby. Is that correct?
I used to.
Okay. All right, Mike. And then we got you at December 7th of 66 as your birthday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, Mike. Again, my name is Easton. I'm just the state underwriter in Pueblo. I'm sure you read on there that these are non-medical plans, so no physical or anything. They just send me out for 10, 15 minutes, make sure you're not strapped into a hospital bed or anything crazy full time. Now, Mike, are you working, retired, or disabled?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay. Are you working on Saturday?
Receiving retirement and dealing with the RA and neuropathy from diabetes.
Okay. Mike, are you married?
No.
No? Okay. They got me dispatched to you on Saturday. I'm seeing about 15 other families right around the corner from you. You more of a morning or afternoon guy?
Afternoon.
Afternoon. I got a spot open between about 12 and 1 p.m. on Saturday. Any reason you would not be home?
I have no plans, but yeah.
Should be home then?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because if I have to move you later, I can do that. So that 12 to 1, I just want to make sure I can lock you in there.
All right. Just give me a call before you come. That's all I ask.
Okay, that 140.
If I'm available, I'll let you know.
Okay, that 146, 32 3/4 lane, is that going to be on the house right there, the mailbox?
Yeah, it'll be on the house, 146.
Okay. All right, Mike. And then do you want me to just pull her into the driveway right there or park on the side of the house? Where's the best spot for me?
No, just pull in the driveway.
Pull in the driveway, okay. Mike, I'll be in a little white car. I'm about 6 foot tall with a big nose, so you can't miss me.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm 6'3".
Okay. All right, Mike. Well, I will see you between 12 and 1 o'clock on Saturday. If you can just take a pen and put me in your calendar then, it'll be about 10, 15 minutes. I'll be over there.
All right.
All right. We'll see you on Saturday.
See you.
Bye-bye. I'm going to have to double book that one. Hey, Regina.
Yes.
Yeah, Regina, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. Hey, I'm just getting back to you about that request you had sent my office on Facebook for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You'd put your hobby on there was TV. Does that sound like you?
Yeah,
And then we got you October 12th of 59. Is that correct?
no, it's 9433 because there's nowhere to change it on there for my daughter or for me.
Got it. Okay. 943. That makes you what, 80? You're 85 right now, Regina?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So Regina, again, my name is Easton. I'm actually just the state underwriter here in Pueblo. I'm sure you read on there that these are all non-medical plans, so no physical. They just send me out for about 10, 15 minutes to make sure nobody has you tied into a hospital bed full time, and then verify your ID. Now, Regina, are you retired?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, your daughter, is she going to be around this coming Saturday with you?
No, I'm going to tell you October 10th.
Sorry.
October 10th or 11th.
That's when she'll be back?
October 10th or 11th is when they'll be able to meet with you.
Okay. Is this something that you're trying to get set up for yourself so I can just come and meet with you, or does your daughter need to be present?
Both of us.
Both of you need to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said she's...
Both at the same time. How much is it?
That's kind of what they send me out there to figure out. Again, since being the state underwriter, I'm just out there to figure out what you're eligible for, if anything.
Well, okay, roughly, how much is it? Maybe $500 some for me, or is it going to, $50 a month?
So we have people anywhere from $20 to $200 a month. So it's all based on age and health and kind of what you're looking to do. But we kind of design it to fit you exactly. So that's what they send me out there to kind of help you with, is kind of shop around. I'm assuming that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had some before, and they were charging me $500 some. I don't have fixed income.
Holy cow.
$500 a month for, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be anything like that, Regina. Like we said, everything is tailored to fit you specifically. As an underwriter, that's kind of what I'm there to help you figure out what you're eligible for, what makes sense for you. So October, call you back in October is the best time.
Yeah, the night I'm going to be, the 9th, 10th.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
Okay, I'll just put a note in here to give you a call in October. Try to set up the best time to come and go through the stuff with you and your daughter. Okay.
All right then.
All right, Virginia.
Your name is what?
It's Easton, just like the baseball bat.
Easton. Okay.
All right, I will call you in October.
Thanks so much.
Yep. Bye bye.
All right. Thanks. Yes.
Yeah, Linda. This is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. I am just getting back to you about the request you had sent my office over the weekend, or it looks like 2 days ago, for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You had put your hobby on here was gardening. Does that sound like you?
Yeah.
And we got you April 20th of 48. Is that correct, Linda?
Yes.
Okay, great, Linda. So again, my name is Easton. I'm just the state underwriter here in Pueblo. I'm sure you read on there that these are non-medical plans, so there's no physical. They just send me out for 10 to 15 minutes to make sure nobody has you tied up to a hospital bed full time or anything crazy like that, and verify your ID. It usually takes 10 to 15 minutes. Now, Linda, are you working, retired, or disabled?
Right now I'm retired.
Retired. Okay. Are you married, Linda?
No.
Okay. Linda, they got me dispatched to you. It looks like on Saturday, seeing about 15 other families,
Well,
right?
what is it? I don't even know what it is, really.
Yeah, this was
What is it?
This was the state-regulated final expense insurance you put in a request for information on, and I'm the state underwriter.
Is it insurance or?
Yeah, yep,
is
that's
it insurance?
yes, that's a request that we had
Because
got.
I have insurance already.
Oh, that's no problem, Linda. 90% of our clients already have something in place. I'm just out there to kind of go through.
Do I have to pay for it?
Yes, it's insurance, so you definitely would. It just depends on if you're eligible for anything. That's kind of what they send me out there to help you with. My job is just.
Oh, that's okay. I don't need it then.
Okay.
I don't need it.
All right, no problem, Linda.
That's
Again,
all right.
I'm the state underwriter, so I just go over the different plan options you have, about 10 to 15 minutes. They do require me to get this information out to you. And then if you don't like it, you can just throw it away, but they do need me to deliver it out there. That Saturday afternoon, is there any reason?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, Linda, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
But no, I don't want anything.
No, that's okay. I'm just the state underwriter, so they just have me come out there and go over the different options with you, and then you can throw it
No,
away
I won't even be here for a week.
for a week. Okay, you're going to be back in a week?
Probably, but I don't want it.
Yeah,
I don't want any information. I already have insurance. I didn't even know what it was.
yeah, that's no problem. It's the final expense insurance request you put in here for some more information. And my job is just to get that out to you.
I don't need it.
Okay, perfect. So that's, oh man, I lost her. Lisa, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. I'm actually just getting back to you about the request you had sent my office on Facebook for state-regulated final expense insurance. You put no hobbies, but 2514 East 10th Street is your address. Does that sound correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Lisa, my name is Easton. I'm actually just the state underwriter here in Pueblo. I'm the one that they send out to go through these different non-medical plans with you. Since they are non-medical, I just come verify no one has you strapped into a hospital bed full-time or anything crazy. Now, are you working, retired, or disabled, Lisa?
Well, this is for the life insurance, right?
Correct. Yeah, this is that state-regulated final expense insurance you put the request in for.
Yeah, I put the request in for my mom because she don't have insurance and she's on disability.
Okay, Lisa, are you two going to be around on? Yeah, are you guys going to be around Saturday afternoon, Lisa?
Saturday, yes.
Okay, they have me dispatched seeing about 15 other families that afternoon. I got a little spot between about 2:15 and 3:15 that I can squeeze you into. Any reason you two would not be there?
No, we're both there. She's always with me because I take care of her. She lives with me.
Okay, and that's at 2514 East 10th, right?
Right.
Okay, Lisa. Do you have like a calendar where you keep all of your important appointments in?
Yeah.
Okay, if you could just grab a pen and put my name in there. It's Easton, spelled E-A-S-T-O-N, just like the baseball bat.
Let me get a pen. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, now what was that?
So it's Easton, and that's E-A-S-T-O-N.
Okay.
And I'm going to be the one that they send out to meet with you two. Now that 2514, is that going to be on the house right there, the mailbox, or the curb?
Yes, the address is right on the house.
Okay, perfect. Now, Lisa, do you want me to park on the side of the house or right in the driveway there?
It don't matter. If you want to park in the driveway, it's fine.
Okay. All right, Lisa. Well, again, my name is Easton. I'll be driving a little white car. I'm about 6 foot tall with a big nose, so I'm pretty hard to miss.
Okay, and then you'll be there between 2:15
and 3:15. Yeah.
3:15.
Just give me a little window in there because I'm seeing a bunch of other families, and that way, if I'm running a little bit behind, I can still catch you two. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. We're always home.
Okay. Awesome. I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay, then, hon. Thank you.
Yep. Bye-bye. Hey, Grant. Hey, yeah, Grant, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. Hey, I'm just getting back to you about the request you had just sent my office for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You'd sent it on Facebook. You had put your birthday as 11/15 of 51. Is that correct?
That's right.
And you're still at 178 South Cali Ramona Drive, Pueblo West, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So Grant, again, my name is Easton. I'm just the state underwriter here in Pueblo. I'm sure you read on there that these are non-medical plans. So they just send me out for about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure no one has you strapped into a hospital bed full time and verify your ID. Now, Grant, are you working, retired, or disabled?
I'm retired.
Retired. Okay, Grant, are you married?
No, single.
Single. Okay. Grant, they got me dispatched to you on Saturday afternoon. I'm seeing about 15 other families. Does morning or afternoon usually work best for you? Afternoon. Okay, I got a spot open between about 3:15 and 4:15. Is there any reason you wouldn't be home then?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Grant, do you have like a calendar you keep all of your important appointments in?
Really?
Okay, perfect. If you could just grab a pen and write my name in there between 3:15 and 4:15. My name is Easton. That's Easton.
Okay.
And now that 178, is that going to be right on the house, the mailbox, or the curb there?
Oh, it's on the house, I believe.
It's on the house? Okay, perfect.
It's on my house. That's what, staying with my daughter.
Okay, would you like your daughter to be present when I go through these plans with you?
No, sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay. All right, Grant, well, I'll be there between 3:15 and 4:15. Do you want me to just park on the side of the road there or in the driveway?
Well, it's just, it has a circular drive going up to it. There's a trailer, a big little trailer parked there. Sorry about that.
Okay, perfect. Well, Grant, again, my name is Easton. I'll see you between 3:15 and 4:15 on Saturday for about 10 to 15 minutes. I look forward to meeting you. And
What's your last name, Easton?
it's Padden. That's Padden.
Just concerning that last expense policy, right?
Yep, you got it. All right, Grant. Well, I'll see you on Saturday. Look forward to meeting you between 3:15 and 4:15.
All right, thanks.
Yep, bye-bye. Hey, Crystal.
Oh, yes.
Crystal, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. Hey, I am just getting back to you about the request you had sent my office on Facebook for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You'd put your hobby on here was dancing. Is that you?
Yeah,
And you're age 68, is that correct?
that's correct.
Okay, Crystal. So again, my name is Easton. I'm sure you read on there that these are non-medical plans. So they actually just send me out for about 10, 15 minutes, make sure no one has you tied into a hospital. Go ahead.
I know, and they called me, but I get with my limited budget now, I can't afford to have that done right now. We'll have to wait and hold off on that, okay?
Yeah, that's no problem, Crystal. I'm just the state underwriter that they usually send out just to make sure that you know what you're eligible for when the time comes.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. We'll just wait, and then when I get a little closer to feeling the dial, I'll get it right now. Okay?
Okay, Crystal. Well, hey,
Thank you.
yeah, they got me. Hey, Crystal.
Yeah.
They do have me dispatched dropping off information to about 15 families on Saturday. I have a spot open between like 4 and 5 o'clock that I could squeeze you into to go over the new stuff. Any reason you wouldn't be home?
I won't be home, Mike. I'm leaving town.
Oh.
Thank you anyway, I appreciate that.
Of course.
Have a great day, all right?
You too. I'll call you next week.
Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah, Joe, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. Hey, I'm just getting back to you real quick about a request you had sent us on Facebook for that state-regulated final expense insurance. You'd put your hobby on here was bowling. Is that you?
Yeah, you were here yesterday, right?
I was not.
Okay, well, I'm on my way out for the day, so you'll have to call me back.
Yeah, no problem, Joe. They got me out to you a Saturday afternoon. You going to be around?
Yep.
Okay, I got a spot between 11 and 12 or 4 and 5. What works best?
11 and 12.
11 and 12. And that 2103 Lucas, that's the best address for you?
Yep.
Okay, Joe, my name's Easton. I'll be in a white car, 6 foot tall with a big nose. You can't miss me.
Okay, buddy.
All right, I'll see you then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Quick set, gonna have to double book that hour just in case. Hey, Orlando.
Yes.
Yeah, Orlando, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. I was just getting back to you about the request you had sent my office on Facebook for that state-regulated final expense insurance. You put your hobby on here was baseball. Does that sound like you?
I'm sorry?
It's for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You had put your hobby on here was baseball. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
And you're age 77, right, Orlando?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So again, Orlando, my name is Easton. I'm just the state underwriter in Pueblo. I'm sure you read on there that these are non-medical plans, so they just send me out for 10 to 15 minutes, make sure that nobody has you tied up to a hospital bed full-time or anything crazy, and verify your ID. Now, Orlando, are you working, retired, or disabled?
I'm retired.
Retired, okay. Are you married?
Yes.
You are? Okay. It looks like they got me dispatched to you on Saturday. Is there any reason you and your wife wouldn't be home between 9 and 10 in the morning on Saturday?
Yeah, probably I wouldn't like be home.
You wouldn't be home then?
No.
Do you want to try the afternoons that work better for you? I got a little spot between 4 and 5 p.m. I could squeeze you into.
Well, this weekend ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna be home.
Okay. Let me look here. Are you taking off tomorrow?
I'll be home. Well.
Are you going to be home tomorrow?
What? Not really. What time? It'll depend on what time.
I have an evening spot open between 7 and 8 p.m. That is it on Friday. Does that work for you?
No, that won't work for me.
Okay, Orlando. I will call you on Monday to get you back in my schedule for next week, okay?
Okay, sounds like winter.
All right, have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. And I forgot to, oh, still recording. Yeah, Diana, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. I am just calling you back about the request you had sent my office on Facebook for that state-regulated final expense insurance. You put your hobby on here with sailing. Is that you?
Yes,
And you're age 65, correct, Diana?
yes.
Okay, perfect. So again, Diana, my name is Easton. I'm just the state underwriter here in Pueblo. I'm sure you remember reading on there that these are non-medical plans. So they just send me to you for about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure nobody has you tied up to a hospital bed full-time and verify your ID. Now, Diana, are you working, retired, or disabled?
Retired.
Retired, okay. Are you married, Diana?
Widow.
Widowed, okay. Diana, they have me dispatched to you on Saturday seeing about 15 other families. Is there any reason that you would not be home between 9 and 10 in the morning on Saturday?
I'll be out of town.
You're out of town this weekend. Are you leaving on Friday?
Yes.
Okay.
Come to my house.
Yeah, since it's a non-medical plan, I have to come verify that you're not tied into a hospital bed full-time and verify your ID. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to go through the different plans with you. Do you want me to call you back next week?
No, I don't want to be back.
Lost her. Yeah, Pat, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in the Springs. I am just calling you back about the request you had sent my office on Facebook for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You put your... See if I can get her to pick up again.
Please leave your message for.
Awesome, and you are here in Aurora, your time of 2291 New York Street, right? Also, actually, might not see the long medical programs, so as we say on the writer, they send me out to verify that you are alive.
Please leave your message for.
Yeah, Kathy, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in the Springs. I am just getting back to you about that request you had sent our office on Facebook for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You put your favorite color on here was pink. Is that you?
Oh, yes.
And April 5th of 59, is that you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Kathy, again, my name is Easton. I'm just the state underwriter here in the Springs. I'm sure you read on there that these are all non-medical plans. So they just send me out for 10 to 15 minutes and make sure nobody has you tied down to a hospital bed full time and then verify your ID. Now, Kathy, are you working, retired, or disabled?
I'm disabled.
Disabled?
But what is the benefit that the government?
On the benefits about,
Still like $300 or $400.
yeah, they give you like $255 and then this is for that state-regulated final expense insurance to pay for the rest. Now you put, Kathy, 3604 East, you into number 20. Is that correct as well?
Yes.
Okay, so Kathy, they have me dispatched to you tomorrow afternoon. I'm seeing about.
Okay. You know what? I just bought a term life policy. I was checking in from what I understood that the state had been against. I thought you worked for the state.
I'm the state underwriter, but this was the request you had sent us for that state-regulated final expense insurance. My job is just to kind of get out there and go over the different plans with you and drop the information off about 10, 15 minutes. Now, Kathy, I'm going to be right around the corner from you between 5:30 and 6:30. Is there any reason you wouldn't be home?
What is your Tuesday?
Okay, Kathy, if you wouldn't mind just writing me in your calendar between 5:30 and 6:30, I'll come out and just kind of get this information out to you. Like I said, it's 10 to 15 minutes. Now, do I just need to park in the driveway area or the side of the street, or what's the best way to find you?
Well, it's on street parking. There's big parking.
Okay, now that number 20, is this like an apartment type complex or townhomes?
There's not any, it's an apartment complex.
Yeah, please do.
You know what, really, I just have tried to get information about what, I just bought it for that, so I'm really not. But why don't you,
Yeah, and that's no problem, Kathy. They do have me required to get this information out to you so that I can close your file. Let's see if I can get it back on the horn here. Hey, Angelica.
yeah.
Yeah, Angelica, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in the Springs. I am actually just getting back to you about that request you had sent us on Facebook for the state-regulated final expense insurance. You had put your favorite color on here was red. Is that you?
That is correct.
And birthday is 12/25 of 53. Is that also correct?
Yes.
Okay, Angelica, again, my name is Easton. I'm actually just the state underwriter here in the Springs. I'm sure you read on there that it's all non-medical, so there's no physical. They just send me out for 10 to 15 minutes.
I apologize. I hate to cut you off, but I'm actually at work right now. And if I weren't in the middle of taking care of a patient right at the moment, I would be able to talk to you, but I cannot.
No, that's okay, Angelica. What time are you typically back from work?
I leave work at 4 o'clock, so about 4:45, I'm off work.
Okay, I have a
Is that
5.
too late for you?
No, I have a 5:30 slot tomorrow that's open. So I'm just going to put you in for that 5:30 slot. It's about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll see you then. Okay.
Okay, that would be awesome.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Angelica. Have a great one.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Bye bye. Another quick set. I'll text her a verification code and a confirmation text, just as a reminder to put me in her calendar, and then I will be over there at 5:30. Yeah, Cynthia, this is Easton at the Senior Benefit Center in Pueblo. I'm actually just getting back to you about the request you had sent my office on Facebook for that state-regulated final expense insurance. You put your favorite color was blue. Was that you?
Yeah,
And then 11/8 of 55 is your birthday. Is that correct?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
I'm
Cynthia,
on another call. Is this going to take long?
nope, about 2 minutes.
Well, I got another call.
Okay,
So,
Cynthia, they got me dispatched to you on Saturday. Morning or afternoon work best.
they got you what?
They got me dispatched going over these plans with 15 other families on Saturday. Morning or afternoon work better for you?
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay, I got a 4:15 to 5:15 open that I'll put you in for. That 2029 Acero Avenue is the best address, apartment 70.
Right.
Do I need to get buzzed in?
No, you don't need to get buzzed in, but you do need to park in a non-numbered parking space. Probably best shot is going to be on the back, on the chain link.
Okay. Okay, my office will send you a confirmation text with some information on it. I will see you at 4:15 to 5:15 on Saturday, okay?
All right.
All right. Bye, Cynthia.
Thanks, bye.
Probably another one that I'll double book after I send my confirmation text, just to make sure she's going to be around. Had set my office for the state-regulated life insurance to pay for your final expenses. You put your age on here was 71. Is that correct?
I'll talk to you.
Darlene? I'm just getting back to you at the benefit center here in the Springs about that little card you mailed into me.
What little card I mailed into you?
It was the one that I texted you about for the state-regulated life insurance to pay for your final expenses. You had mailed into me.
Sweetheart, I'm a school teacher and I'm in my class right now.
Okay.
You have to go. I do think I remember talking to you a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you're going to be home by 6:30 tomorrow night, Martha?
Yes, I will.
Okay, can you just confirm your visit?
Call me then. Okay. Oh, you gonna come to my house?
Yeah, it's a non-medical program, so I just have to verify you're not like tied into a hospital bed or anything.
I don't know, but I'm doing something tomorrow night. I thought you was gonna call me. My daughter's coming down from Denver and we have dinner tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a shout.
Do you live in the Springs?
I do, yeah.
Sweetheart, let me tell you something. It would be easier for you to come to my classroom because I spend my night, I have a bed in my classroom and I'm just joking. But I spend a lot of time in my classroom. It would be wise if you came by my classroom one meeting next week, okay?
Okay.
So call me back and we'll set up a time for you to come by my classroom late one evening because I'm always in my classroom.
Okay, I'll call you like on Monday or something, okay?
Do that. And if I don't answer because I'm teaching, I will call you back.
Okay, sounds good, Martha.
Leave a message to let me know it's you, okay?
Okay, you got it.
Thank you, dear. What's
Yep.
your name again?
My name is Easton.
Easton. Okay, I remember you because I remember naughty kids named Easton. I remember you, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
I have a great sense of humor, so you see that, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I can take it all day, so don't worry about dishing it out to me.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, Martha. Bye-bye.
Bye.